Fredegund and her daughter Verguntha do not get along very well at all. Verguntha wants all her mother's power. She wants to be the mistress of the house. She can definitely be spoiled.
Get up, Mother. That should be my chair. You should be serving me. I should be your mistress.
I am your mother! You should respect me!
Shut up, Mom!
Let's go get your father's things. Fine.
Finally, Fredegund decides to take dramatic action against Verguntha when she tries to murder her own daughter. Thankfully, Verguntha is saved narrowly by a servant of the house.
I'm tired. You find some things.
Ugh.
Run! My mistress is being choked by her own mother! Run! Run!
I'm just such a great Merovingian woman. I'm pure, I give to the church, I'm generous. I mean, what more could you want?
My mom is an awful woman. She's not a very good Merovingian role model. I mean, I thought she was going to use me to make peace between this country we're having war in. Like with marriage, I was going to have to marry this random guy just for our country. But now she's just trying to kill me, and I don't even know what to do anymore.
Today, I saw a Merovingian mother trying to strangle her child. That is just not typical of a Merovingian mother. What am I going to do? Good.
I like my wife Ingoberga, but I like these girls Merofled and Marco Veffa better.
I'm starting to think my husband, King Cherubert, likes these other girls better. I feel like Marco Veffa and Merofled are my competition.
My daughters, what do you all need?
Hey Dad, we're gonna go and sew for the king.
Have at it. Marco and Mera.
See, King, see, why would you want to marry his daughters? Look how poor he is. He's out there working, and you want to marry his daughters? Are you serious?
King Cherubert ended up marrying Merofled, even though their father was so poor, because he was done with Ingoberga and sent her to a convent.
Marriage, sweet marriage, we have gathered together here today to represent marriage. Now today we have Merofled and Cherubert to celebrate marriage together here. Marriage is a ceremony that we all find special. You promise to take this bride and love her through heaven and through hell.
Yes, of course.
Do you promise to take this charming man through heaven and through hell with you?
Yes, I do.
Both of you come in close, please. Come in close. Come in close. You may now hug the bride.
Okay.
My sister married this other guy, and his last wife he sent off to a nunnery.
Your husband used all your money. You're going to the monastery.
No. Okay, I thought he loved me. No.
But now she's going to be used just the same way his last wife was. Men just don't treat Merovingian women right.
He got rid of me after stealing my money, and then he sent me to a convent, and, I mean, what am I going to do about this?
Messenger, coming. So the king just died, and I really want to get married. So could you go tell King Guntram?
Of course, my lord.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to introduce the other guild servant.
I come to you, King Guntram, asking marriage with Queen Theodogild.
Does she have a lot of money?
Lots.
Then yes.
It's a deal then.
Marriage. Marriage. Invented for fun and divorce. Invented for love and heartache. Today, women are being used all around the world for their money, and for their love. I ask you today. It's sad. It's sad. But please remember while we're here, we are celebrating a special day of Theodokild and Guntram being wedded as one until they are broken apart. Today is very special for many reasons. Love, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I ask you today, Theodokild, do you take Guntram to be your long-wedded husband?
I do.
Guntram, do you take Theodokild to be your long-wedded wife?
I do.
Will you guys love each other in perfect harmony? Through heaven or through hell?
Yes.
Through sickness and through poor health? Through fortune and through poor?
Yeah.
Please.
Theodokild, well, we got married, and I got her wealth, and I sent her to a convent.
Your husband robbed you of your wealth and has no use of you anymore. We're taking you to the monastery.
What? No! We were married! You can't do this! No! We got married, and then he sent me to a convent. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I thought he loved me, but he just took my wealth and left me.
This shows how terrible women were treated. I mean, they were of no use, so their wealth was taken and they were sent to convents? This is just crazy.
Yeah, so, me being the first and all, I got those two married. And for this group of two, all I have to say is, I feel bad for Theodokild for having to go to a convent. And Guntram should not get away with this unpunished. Women were just like chess pieces on a chessboard. Mere pawns in life. Women had no say in what they wanted in life, and what they wanted for marriage, and in what they wanted for love. Men could want women to be lots of things. A good cook in the house. Good in life. Good for their looks. Good for their beauty. Good for their honor. There's many different kinds of women. There's the trophy wife. There's the large wife. There's the gluttonous wife. There's the rich wife. There's the beautiful wife. There's the wife that cooks 24/7. There's the wife that sews all day long. There's the wife that reaps what her husband sows. Which really brings light to the thing. Reap what you sow. Come home. Men would want to come home to the fresh aroma of baked bread, freshly plucked grapes, some really nice chicken, some really sweet seaweed, ripe on the oven. I mean, the typical man and the typical woman made connections in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Bread. The bread of life. Grapes. The grapes of wrath. Ping pong balls of fury. All connect into this one centrifuge of energy. A centrifuge of life. And when the test tubes come into the equation, all bets are off. So let me draw an analogy here for you. Men and women are like giraffes and squirrels. The giraffe could say to the squirrel, "Please pick off what I dropped on the ground." And the squirrel would scurry up the giraffe and hand him what he needs. But then the squirrel could say to the giraffe, please protect me from herds of lions and the crocodiles that swarm my home. And let me just tell you this, you don't want to be a crocodile. And so the men and the woman, the men could be up to the woman, say to the woman, pick up what I have dropped. So back to what we want. So the fresh smell of bread, chicken being salted, Mero TV! What are you doing, Mother? You should be serving me, Mother.
I'm your mother. You should respect me.
You gotta look straight into the camera and be like,
Wait, where's your book?
you should serve me!
Mother!
Shut up! Sorry, you actually slapped me.
You just ruined that. Stop! My book, no. Today was just not a typical Merovingian mother. In front of you, just acted outright terrible.
Marco Fluffa.
Marriage. To celebrate marriage, sweet marriage. Ingo Burger.
Not Ingo Burger.
We have gathered together to quack,
Quack, quack, quack.
Oh, pass out.
We can all be doing stupid things.
quack, quack. What the heck was that? Oh, I like the kiss of the Never mind, that's not acting. What? Nurse.
Hey guys, wake up!
Don't know.
The king just died. Will you please send word to King Guntram that he would need... I don't know. What is...
This is Theoda Bill's sermon. And Allison, do you take this charming, tall, athletic man to be your wife?
Say. No, listen.
You didn't hear? Oh my god. Yes! You gotta sit like that, okay?
You're a unicorn.
You gotta get a better one.
Dang it, I keep forgetting you're recording.
It's okay, I can cut that out.
We will be silent.
I'm like frame flexing. No. Women were just like chess pieces on a chessboard. Women were like large chess pieces. Large women. Chess pieces. A large man or a small man. A happy man or a sorrowful man. The man could come home to the fresh aurora of baked bread, of fish ripe off the stove. Nicely.
Aroma. Aroma.
Beep.
What do you want me to say?
Whoa, you're not tweeting the picture of me dancing, are you?
What?
You're not tweeting me dancing, are you? The vacuum smells
Daniel, this is making up for the pizza.
So I did have
Now we can do some squats.
What do you want me to say?